Y'all make sure y'all hit that funds button. Let's talk about the weather. I talked about the weather like several years ago, and I took it to many levels and, let y'all know pretty much what the meaning and breaking it down and all of that stuff. You notice there's been like a bunch of ice storms and snow, pretty much been, it's in the so called states. It's a pole shift. I said that was going to happen years ago. Some of y'all see it. Um, I was talking about how the Four Seasons, if you watch the previous videos that I put out, because I talked about the weather several times. Um, Pretty much, this is my theory and this is what I feel. I feel certain things. Winter, basically, it's like freezing souls, but people say time, but it's freezing souls. Spring is like the new frequency. Well, it's a different type of frequency. It's great energy. Fall is the falling souls from certain areas. In summer, pretty much you breed in the summer. You breed certain souls and you program certain things. That's just my theory. But want to make sure y'all can hear me. If not, you know, it's for individuals. If y'all can hear me, you can hear me. If not, turn your frequency up. But anywho, so pretty much individuals see a lot of individuals think that the code groups control the weather, and some of them control certain things. Um, control certain weathers. I mean, control certain weather, and the pretty much the weather, um, this ice storm and all of that stuff. It's at war. There are certain different types of frequencies from other parallel worlds, pretty much bringing in their weather, and pretty much some of them are breaking the connection. So pretty much freezing certain things so souls can't connect to other things, connect to other frequencies. Do y'all feel my signals? So pretty much that's what's going on with the weather. Freezing certain things, getting rid of physical bodies, and gaining things out of the physical body. So it's six individuals in here. Like I said, I want to make sure y'all can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. If not, gonna probably just end this video. Because I'm not gonna be talking and people, can't hear. So y'all got a couple of seconds to respond. Okay, there we go. Because I was Gary ended because I didn't know if some of y'all could hear me. It's 4 million of us in Texas with no power where freezing. Exactly, and that's where I heard about that. Noah, by the way, and they're doing that on purpose. They're doing that on purpose. Like some people is without water. I heard some people in Texas because I know a couple of people that live in Texas. So, you know, and I think it's messed up, but that's what's going on. We want to keep individuals trapped in the house, doing experiments and different things on individuals, on different souls because certain souls got a special DNA. So right now, but that's the reason why they're trapping individuals in the house, because pretty soon that so-called virus or whatever, it's getting played out. A lot of people is, you know, hey, it's a bunch of mess, but of course, individuals are shooting down their souls with the shots. The shots, it's going to take them to keep them in the fake reality world, and it's going to control their souls. They're not going to graduate and move to other levels. They're going to be stuck. So let me see. I read some of y'all's comments. See, these people are nuts. Shaking my head. I'm in Houston, Texas. We never get freezing temperatures, 17 degrees and crazy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And that's what I said about about how Texas don't get that type of weather and stuff like that, and individuals, like, and it's everywhere, like individuals are doing rituals, that's the reason why it's like they set it up like the unknown, well, the code groups, let's say the code groups that's connected to certain forces, the unknown forces, they set up these rituals. Like whenever individuals do rituals, whenever individuals, the viral rituals, like the ice bucket challenge. Individuals didn't get that where they was doing the ice challenge and the fire challenge, and then next thing you know, there's different types of fires and stuff going on. It's like certain rituals and stuff, and individuals are connecting with, the water frequencies and the fire frequency. It's like there's other different types of frequencies and worlds that's pretty much already smashed into this fake reality, and there's a lot of things getting exposed, but they use the jokers and the cult groups to throw individuals off. They don't want individuals to know what's really going on. They don't want individuals to activate their DNA. So individuals pretty much already planned this stuff in so-called, the low dimensions, like the I call the devices low frequency time machines, and I pretty much talked about the time machines pretty much like the devices. It's a low frequency time machine because if you can look at a picture of yourself, you're like you're time traveling because that's like a memory, like, or if you watch a video, you watch yourself like 10, 20 years ago, you're actually time traveling, and I talked about that. So pretty much, like let's get back to the weather, but individuals are doing rituals and experimenting on individuals, and people are dying from that. And I told y'all that I said y'all, I said winter is coming, but it's not the winter that y'all think it is. And I said that. I said winter is coming, and individuals was like, it went over some heads. I said winter is coming, but it's not the winter that y'all think it is. It's like on another level. People are dying. I said, and there's going to be more events. Pretty much, a lot of stuff is going to happen because it's like, wow. I don't know if they kicked y'all out or what, but wow, it dropped down to like it was. It dropped down. Okay, I guess y'all probably still in here. Some of y'all probably still in here, but how YouTube, what YouTube, how they do it. but y'all probably here, but the numbers are low. But y'all, I know y'all ain't here. Okay. So pretty much that's the reason why individuals are forcing the shots and trapping souls in a house. They're playing hide and seek with the souls and doing other things. They want to, like I said, they want to feed this black hole, you know, with your souls. So I went from six. Went from six. I went from six to two. Oh yeah, I agree with you, Gina. I totally agree with you. The bots, yeah, the bots. That's something else. uh, but like I said, pretty much with the weather, individuals are freezing certain things so y'all can't connect with it, and basically they need to gain more souls to control this fake reality and stuff. And there's a lot of individuals, some see what some certain individuals see what's going on, so and some of y'all see what's going on, but of course they're talking in codes and stuff, um, on many levels. So with the weather, you know, it's just, pretty much individuals are setting y'all up with the weather, setting y'all up, so you have to learn how to control your frequency and stuff. You have to learn how to block certain things, make sure certain things don't shift your way. Do y'all feel my signals? You can't get caught up into this illusion, this fake reality, and certain people are merged to this fake reality and this fake stuff. A lot of individuals are connected to that. So you have to basically, like I said, you have to really tap into your DNA and figure out certain things that can guide y'all. Like I said, I could tell y'all how I do certain things, but what work out for what things that work for me might not work for y'all. The for my signal. So I'm not gonna do like the fake individuals, the Muppets, and the fake truthers. They say, "Oh, you should do this, and you should cut your wrist and let blood drain down and touch the screen and all that retarded stuff, and burn candles and all of that stuff." Individuals are doing what they see others do. You can't do that because you don't know what's attached to that. Do y'all feel my signal? So, you have to tap into your DNA and let your DNA guide you, and don't get caught up into this mess. Because yeah, like I said, you're gonna lose friends, you're gonna lose relatives and stuff, and let them think, you know, let them think you're crazy or whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Because everything in this system is nothing but lies anyway, lies and distractions, and I can keep going. Joe Biden was calling it the dark winter in the debates with that other guy. Yeah, see, and and like I said, it goes back to where I was telling y'all. I said, pretty much individuals, of course, they know what's up, but like it goes back to where I said winter is coming, y'all, and it's not going to be that winter. Y'all think it's going to be winter, snow, and all of that, but it's deeper than that. And I told y'all that a while ago, way before all of this even went down. Because like I said, I see certain things in parallel worlds and different things and stuff. I see this stuff. So I like to give y'all heads up on certain things. Because some of y'all, saying I have a connection with some of y'all, and some of y'all get it, and some of y'all need to know what's going on. Missouri, saying how we weren't ready. Oh yeah, like somebody had tagged me into that, Noah, one of my subscribers had tagged me into that because like I said, I have two IG accounts, and one of them tagged me like into that, and yeah, so pretty much they put that out there. You know, wow. But like I said, I was just letting y'all know what's going on. With all of this weather and stuff. Pretty much individuals are you know sneaking and hijacking souls, feeding the black hole. And there's a part, like I said, years ago I told y'all there was going to be a pole shift. You know, if y'all have any questions, go ahead and get it in because I'm not going to keep y'all. You know, I'm not going to be y'all long because I got to eat. I'm getting hungry. So if y'all want to, y'all have any questions, y'all want to talk about anything, go ahead and get it in. And I appreciate y'all tuning in. Enlighten and Noah and Gina. Appreciate y'all for leaving a comment. You know. So I'll give y'all a couple of seconds to get it in. But there's other things, and like I said, years ago, individuals are going to talk about flying saucers, space, and UFOs and all of that, saying, "Oh, they're gonna come here and stuff." Don't go for that, y'all. Like a lot of people said, Bluebeam project, but Bluebeam project. This is my theory on it. I think that it's like a different type of frequency, a certain freak. It's like they call it the Blu-ray. Like that's the reason why you're seeing the Blu-ray disc. Like some certain things that's connected to corporations. They call it certain names for a reason because it's connected to certain things. But the Blue Beam project, it's nothing but experiment. But individuals think it's like a bunch of holograms, but it's like a different type of different rays and different types of energies and frequencies and stuff. But individuals think it's gonna be holograms. They say, "Oh, it's the Blue Beam projects." The fake truthers, they'll tell y'all that, but it's deeper than that. Like, but they are gonna put out fake videos saying, "Oh, look, it's a flying saucer," and people gonna shake the phone and move the phone around, and use special effects and say, "Oh, it's a UFO," and some strange looking creatures running around. Like I said, you will be able to see certain things. Some of y'all are going to probably slip into certain portals, and it's going to look just like this world, but some of y'all are going to see something totally different, like when you reach certain levels. You know, certain things are going to connect with you on many levels. Not and the things that's going to connect with you, it's not going to use this so-called English language. It's not if you hear something like somebody come to you and say, "Oh, you're supposed to go and feed the world." I'm just using this for example. If somebody, if you hear a voice saying, "Oh, you go feed the world" or something like that, um, that pretty much somebody's messing with your frequency. Because certain things already know how the system plan y'all using the artificial DNA, the words, the letters, the shape shifting numbers. Um, they have to communicate with you on another level. Certain parts of you, because your DNA, it's deeper. It's your DNA is on many levels, but certain parts of you that's connected to other things will basically let you know and give you subliminals, and your frequency will be able to pick up on it, and it will help guide you. Do y'all feel my signals? Do you believe in going to get worse before it gets better? No, because no, I think that you control your destiny. You know, a lot of this stuff is already planned. You know, a lot of this stuff, like I already seen, like that's how I know a lot of. That's how I know a lot of things has already been here before. I seen this stuff already. You know, like everything is familiar. That's how I was able to let y'all know who was going to win the so-called games, because the games is connected to the games are connected to the souls, and the games, it's like casting rituals and spells. That's the reason why, like I said, the number controls a lot of the DNA. You know, so um, you control your destiny. You know, there's no such thing as good and bad and negative and positive. But if you want to get to that level, I wouldn't want to be positive. I'd rather be negative. Negative to all the distractions. So you don't feel my signals, but that's just me. But there's no such thing as negative or positive or good or bad. Things happen for a reason, and you just learn from it, and you keep on shifting and moving. You know, um, what they're doing, I always say let them do what they're doing, because um, that's their mess. That's not my mess. You know, I'm focused on me, and and my loved ones. You know, I share not everything with y'all, but I share enough. You know, not because I share, like I could tell y'all a lot of things that would probably like make y'all just be like, wow, but I'm not. I just give you enough so you can think for yourself and you can connect with your DNA. I put stuff out there, but I don't give y'all like everything, because I want y'all to grow and go on your own journey. I basically, uh, share my signals and put enough where y'all can get what I'm saying. I don't give you my all, because it's meant for me. But I share with y'all. Do you feel my signals? I share just enough, but not everything. So I just feel like this. All of this stuff that's going on, of course, they need your souls. They need your energy. They need your frequency. So they want to put you in the middle of it. So if you get in the middle of it, then you're going to get caught up into the weather. It's going to spin you around on many levels. You're going to get caught up in it. So, you control your destiny. I'm not getting into all of that stuff. I don't, do the voting, and I don't allow different uh, characters, agents, and actors to control my frequency. I don't allow that. I don't allow them to do that. And a lot of individuals get upset about the fake illusion, the reality, the characters, the different types of holograms and mechanical machines control their DNA. They get upset. So that's what's setting individuals up and snatching their souls, because they pretty much want to, uh, pretty much individuals want to follow the herd. And, there's no such thing as that. That's just how I feel about it. Any more questions? Okay, so, oh, let me see. Oh, I just read that comment, Noah, about the Chicago. They threatened to turn off the water. See, that's what, they want to scare individuals and stuff like that with the water and stuff. And what they're doing, they want to scare people into going to the stores. So, to go to the stores, because individuals are depending on the water. Like, so a lot of individuals, because you don't know what's in the water bottles. I don't get water bottles. That's just me. I don't get it. I don't mess with the water bottles at all. That's just me. Um, some depend on water bottles and stuff. I don't trust the water bottles at all. I don't really trust it. I used to drink water bottles or whatever you want to call it. But um, I used to, but I don't anymore. You know, you have to learn how to what you can take in your system. You have to study that. You know, that's a whole nother video. But see, they feed off. Basically, yeah, pretty much they're feeding off the emotions and the soul, your energy, taken from your a lot of things from your DNA, and like I said, pretty much leaving you all caught up in a fake reality while individuals are making moves in other dimensions and other worlds and stuff. And see, some of them cannot enter certain areas without y'all's DNA. You know, I didn't, how could I put it? I didn't have to say that, but I just did. You know, some of them can't make it. So um, that's another reason why they do what they do. They already, well, basically, no, they pretty much already know. Whenever individuals into this world, they have individual, they set it up to where, and that's a whole nother video too. But I'm gonna give you a short version. Pretty much, individuals got it set up to where they control other. Well, they don't control certain things, but they communicate, and it's like hiring a certain individual to go do something, it's on another level. But they send certain things from. There are certain things that still from other your previous uh your previous life, so-called life, that's still connected to certain things. Do you feel my signals? So pretty much there's certain individuals already know what you can and cannot do. Now, if they really need it, they set up certain things. But and some of them, like certain individuals, it's deep, but I just want to do another video. Long story, I want to do a video on that one, like, and really get into it. But this is what I want to say. Individuals already know. Yeah, you exist in other dimensions and stuff. And some people don't know that. That's the reason why you see like certain things look familiar. Certain things look familiar. Some of y'all be like, "Oh, that looks familiar" and stuff, because you already been pretty much already been here and stuff like that. And like I said, things happen for a reason. The lasagna ready? Okay. All right, y'all. But yeah, I thought I heard something beeping in the oven. But yeah. See, yeah. I'm gonna go in deep. Like it's several videos. I'm gonna put out. And when I put out videos, I do it at a certain time and stuff like that. But that video is coming. If you watch my previous video, I said that I was going to put out a couple of other videos that will take y'all to another level. So, but yeah, can y'all hear me just to make sure? Hey, honey buns, let me know when it's done, and I'll end this video. So, you Oh, appreciate that, Noah. Appreciate that. I guess y'all can hear me loud and clear. Okay, y'all. If y'all have any other questions, go ahead and get it in. I'm gonna give y'all another 5 minutes, and I'm getting ready to go enjoy my dinner and watch a couple of movies. I like to eat my food. I like to eat it hot, of course. I like my beverage cold, and I like my water room temperature. Okay, give y'all a couple of seconds. Sit back and chill. And like I said, I appreciate y'all tuning in. All right, that's enough time. So, y'all go ahead and show me some love. And I'm going to end this video. I'm going to go ahead, now unless y'all have a quick, like I said, y'all have 5 minutes to get whatever you need to get in. If not, you can show some love, and I'm going to end the video. And thanks for tuning in, y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I don't know if YouTube not letting y'all type in words and stuff. You know how YouTube, I already know what YouTube be on. I guess YouTube not let y'all say anything.
Okay, for president. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's
Well, I gotta start ending the
it.
video.
17. Loaded clip. Go ahead.
Appreciate y'all tuning in. I shall see y'all. I will see y'all around probably next month. Who knows? I might just do a video out of nowhere. But of course, I see YouTube not letting y'all type comments and stuff. So, because YouTube pretty much don't like the stuff that I'm sharing with y'all. And of course, they got their program shadows inside of the devices. So, like I said, I appreciate y'all tuning in, and we'll see. Let me see. I'm trying to see if not they, but I'm trying to see if y'all can. Wow, they're not letting y'all type nothing, huh? Well, and usually, like when I'm getting get out of here, some of y'all type, and that's funny. Clear.